Finding a free model that can rival the closed source frontier giants used to be impossible, but now we have a 3 trillion giant which is Kimi K3, which is already performing toe to toe with the major frontier AI models like Fable, GPT, or Opus. Today we are going to be doing a full breakdown of this model along with the benchmarks and also going to be testing it on a complex task. So let's first break down the basics of what makes this model so special. We are looking at a true heavyweight model packing 2.8 trillion parameters, and this immense scale unlocks serious capabilities, making it ideal for deep reasoning tasks. Traditional AI models use an attention mechanism, which only looks at the part of the sentences which is useful for generating the final response, but this model goes away with it by incorporating a hybrid linear attention, also called Kimi Delta Attention, which scales efficiently without choking your memory limits. Information usually just degrades in these kind of huge networks having trillions of parameters, but the attention residual technology used in this model completely fixes this data loss. It selectively retrieves the relevant part from the context and the memory, keeping the overall information flow throughout the neural network extremely smooth. And for the context window limit, which means how much of the memory it is able to save from your conversation, it has the best-in-class 1 million tokens context window, which is at par with the frontier AI models like Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini. But this is the world's first open-source 3 trillion parameter model, so combining both of these two powers, it can do the deep reasoning across your entire codebase. Running these kind of massive models is usually expensive, but this model uses a highly sparse expert mixture which only activates 16 specific experts for any query, making the inference surprisingly efficient for its big size. And it is specially tuned to do long-range programming, unlike the simple models that just do the simple scripting. So Kimi can handle long-range engineering tasks easily, requiring no human intervention at all. And it does this long-range programming by incorporating kernel optimization in its training, where each of the expert model was ran in an independent GPU sandbox, where the models can analyze their existing implementations, their benchmark results, and rewrite themselves and test against the benchmarks to verify the final effectiveness. And to test its absolute limits, the developers have actually built Mini-Tritron, where the entire model is compiled directly as a terminal from scratch, showing that it can do highly competitive GPU programming right from scratch without using any shortcuts. And this compiler doesn't just write some simple scripts. It can build a proper intermediate representation layer, which shows the genuine understanding of the compiler stack, moving beyond the isolated kernels. This model is also specifically engineered for the visual reasoning, so it can combine the software engineering with the vision, optimizing the complex scenarios like game development instantly. So it can directly leverage the screenshots from the game that it has developed and all the visual feedbacks from the application to optimize all the scenarios that are crucial for the final game, front-end development, or also the CAD-like applications. And if you look at the examples of this 3D design, it actually did the full simulation of a rocket launch and recovery by actually taking real-time screenshots from the simulation and instantly seeing the output and immediately optimizing. The developers actually tested the visual capabilities to the limit, actually asking a complex precision task to this model by asking it to design an AI chip on its own to run a nano AI model built on its own architecture. And after 48 hours of continuous AI agent operations, the K3 model completely designed the chip construction, optimization, and verification using all the open source design tools. And this wasn't just a toy project. The chip integrated nearly 1.5 million cells and achieved stable timing convergence, proving that it can handle long-range agentic skills in strict environments. And in the scientific programming task, this K3 model can translate the dense academic papers into code instantly by converting them into executable scripts directly, finishing the complex astronomical numerical pipelines in simply hours. It can actually work as a tireless assistant, reading and cross-verifying more than 20 papers on its own, even finding inconsistencies in the published formats and immediately generating the Python code to fix them. Just remember that all of this is being done by an open source model, which we can download and customize according to our own use cases, unlike the other frontier AI models that are closed behind doors. And one of the best features that they have incorporated is the interactive widgets and dashboard directly into the chat, where instead of just doing some static boring text conversations, you can directly build these widgets inside the chat and hook them to external plugins, keeping your entire data project completely visual and continuous. And when we are using this model in our coding agentic frameworks, they have also added reasoning content parameter in the streaming response, so the API directly provides a separate generate reasoning content, streaming alongside the final generated text so you can directly check out the complete reasoning. And we can also get structured outputs using this model by just enforcing the JSON schema with strict equals to true, so you get the final response in a structured format instead of some unstructured text. And sometimes we want to guide the final output coming from the model, and in this model we can just give partial equal to true and give some prefix of the message that we want in the final output, and the model will smoothly continue the prefix that we are giving. Sometimes in mid-conversation we may need to add some tools so the agent can connect to external systems to get some relevant information, and to enable that this model supports dynamic tool loading where you can directly add the tool definition in a system message and the tool will become available from that message onwards. Now if you look at the pricing of this model by using it as API calls, it is surprisingly aggressive for a model of this size where you just need to pay 30 cents for per million tokens. But if any of your queries is not matching the earlier conversation, your input pricing will go to this cache miss category, but here also the price is $3 only, so you can pass on high context at a reasonable price. But generating the final response with the complex reasoning path and the long code blocks takes serious compute power, so the output tokens are priced at $15 per million tokens. And as we have covered before, the context window of this model is 1 million tokens. Now let us look closely at the benchmark results of this model compared to the frontier AI models. On the tough deep SWE benchmark, it scores an impressive 67.5%, which puts it right behind the latest Fable 5 and the GPT 5.6 Soul, which are the top closed source AI options right now. But it comfortably beats GPT 5.5, Opus 4.8, which were the closed source benchmarks just a few weeks earlier, and also beating the best open source model, which is GLM 5.2. And looking at the Terminal Bench 2.1 benchmark, it reaches 88.3%, which beats the older industrial models by a clear margin. Then on the Advanced Frontier SWE test, it stays highly competitive at 81.2%, and it even beats out the flagship models of GPT, which is GPT 5.6 Soul. And the biggest surprise is that on the program benchmark, it is actually taking the number 1 spot, scoring 77.8%, beating GPT 5.6 Soul and Fable 5 both. So it is already beating the paid commercial top tier choices while being completely open source. Then in their internal benchmarks, which is Kimi Code Bench 2.0, it is scoring 72.9%, again beating the major frontier AI models. And last but not the least, on the SWE Marathon, which checks the long development stretches tasks, it is again taking the number 1 spot, beating all the other models, showing the true power of the 3 trillion parameter size, leading it to perform best on the deeper reasoning tasks. Now let's test this model online. You can just go to kimi.com and you can directly use this model right now, as K3 Max is directly available on the platform completely free to use. For my task, I'm going to be uploading a Wikipedia screenshot, and I'm going to ask it to analyze the test screenshot, break down the layout architecture and the CSS styling choices. Then just using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, it has to recreate the hero section and search bar as a fully responsive, playable interactive component and render the final output as a Kimi widget, so we can directly view and interact with the code directly in the chat. So here I'm going to test its direct capability of the widgets and the interactive dashboards, which it can directly incorporate in the chats. So I'll just press submit here and wait for the final response. And now it has given me the full analysis. It has broken down the full styling, generating the raw HTML and the CSS codes, given me the full layout architecture on the different zones that it is needed in the dashboard, all the different CSS styling that it has to do, and finally it has given me the interactive dashboard where there are all the different menu options, the sidebar, options to create account, login, a search bar, and to switch the different languages as well. And we can see that the dashboard is completely responsive. As I'm changing the language, it is actually updating real time. So it has completely incorporated the final application in the chat directly as an interactive widget, proving that it can actually understand and build the complete visual hierarchy by itself. But some things you need to remember while using this model, because it is specifically trained for long range tasks, it can be overly proactive when you're just giving some simple tasks to it, and it can make unexpected decisions while it is in the deep reasoning phase in its long architecture. So you need to add strict constraints in your system prompts so the final response doesn't go awry. So that wraps up the complete breakdown of the Kimi K3 model, which is proving to be a new frontier of the AI intelligence. I'll be putting the link to the chat interface and the API documentation and the test prompt that I have used right now. Just check the README file in the GitHub link in description and pinned comment, so you can go and test this model easily right now. Let me know if you have some suggestions for me to review more such AI models, and follow the channel for more such AI updates and workflows.